So here in Clovis, California, getting ready to install a new water heater. It's going to be the URG 250H6N, high recovery for space heating and water heating as well. You can see over there on the hot side, everything's soldered together. Don't like that, but not much we can do about it. Unfortunately, they put the gate valve on and the pipe and it's sitting down on top of the water heater. So depending on the height of the new water heater, we might have to modify that and do something with it. I just don't know yet. And I don't like soldered on valves. I like adapters and then valves on that. So you can see the hot side comes out, has a T first and a shutoff valve. That is the line that's on the bottom that comes over here, all the way over to the furthest to the furthest line on the right, and I've labeled it hot water 2 unit. So in my mind, that means that the hot water is coming from there and it's going up to here, up to the unit. And the cold water, as you can see, it's got a line coming back into it right here, over and up. And so I'm assuming that that's where the loop comes back in to the cold water side, which makes sense. Why they didn't use the outlets on the side, I don't know. What we're going to do to get it installed for them, I'm not sure. But in my mind, hot water's over here. So hot water's coming out of here, and you can see it go down through the valve, underneath, up to the unit. That's my best guess. And then the return, any kind of recirculation line, when you bring the hot water back, you dump it into the cold side, which is right here. Unfortunately, there's no check valve. I don't see a check valve up here. So, I mean, the water could come back, the hot water, and instead of, coming through here, through the valve and heading back into the tank, it certainly could go back up into the cold side. But it's been here for almost 30 years. So, I mean, it's working that way. I don't like to see anything outside of the normal, which is there's a side outlet here and a side outlet on the bottom. And anyways, we'll see how tall the water heater is, see if anything's leaking up here. We're going to try and leave this in place because it's not in the scope of work. I mean, honestly, this is another, gosh, at least 2 hours anyways, another $350 in labor, and then material, probably another $100. So anyways, we're going to try and leave it alone, see what happens. Just want to document the video so at least after I take this apart, remember how it goes back together. And then we'll take another video when we're done.